Hey guys, just a quick video today to share with you some of the things you can do today to start planning for your child's future, no matter how young they are or no matter what their abilities are. Before I get into the details, as always, welcome to our channel. I always say our channel because this is a place where we can come together, share resources, and improve the lives of families living with autism. So the first thing I want to say, and I can't stress it enough, when you're starting to plan for your child's future, dream big as possible. Do not look at where they are now and what limitations they might have, and then decide on their future. No, look at where you would hope they will be and will want them to be. The bigger you dream, the better. The reason for that is, if the dream is big, the better chances that you are going to take all the steps that you possibly can to help them reach their highest potential, which is what we all want for our children. A good place to start when planning for your child's future is to look at the core values that you currently have in your household. How do you want those core values to play out in your child's future as an adult? So say, for example, like for us, fitness is a big thing for me. I'm not by any means a gym rat, but we eat pretty healthy and I work out on a day-to-day basis. And I try to instill those things in Shane on a regular basis. So I'm constantly encouraging him to come work out with me in the living room. I'm getting him active. We go on hikes once in a while. We go for walks almost every single weekend, even when he doesn't want to. And it's my way of encouraging him to have a healthy lifestyle, which is something that I definitely want for him in the future. Another example is if you're very spiritual and you want that to be something that's included in your child's life later on, well, then maybe you are joining a church or you guys are including prayer after every single meal. The thing is by joining a church or joining a community center that's faith-based, what you're doing is you're surrounding your child with like-minded people that can help you later on in life to make sure that your child is living their life to their truest potential and reaching their goals. If one of your core values is family, and that's something that you want to ensure that your child is carrying on later on in life, you have to look at what you are doing today to include your child within your family and to make sure that your family feels very well connected to your child. Are you going to family gatherings regularly? Are you educating your family on autism? Are you including your family on the goals and the dreams that you have for your child's future? Are you asking your child how they feel about family members and making sure that they understand the closeness of their family and how important that is? By doing that, you are ensuring that they will carry those values into their life after they leave your home or once they have a job and so forth and so on. One of the things that has been super helpful when planning for Shane's future is I will literally close my eyes and start to think about what makes Shane unique. What are the things that pop up in my mind? What are the images that pop up in my mind when I'm really thinking about my son? For us, my son is very outgoing. He's friendly. He loves people. He asks a lot of questions. So those are the things that I sort of put into play, like how will that play out in his future? How can I ensure that he will be able to live that sort of way and still be outgoing and friendly and meet new people on a regular basis when he's older and no longer living in my house or, has a job? I'll think to myself, how can those attributes that I think about that pop in my mind aid him in his future as an adult, when he's living on his own or has a job? So Shane's outgoing, so maybe he'll have a job working with people, or, he loves being outdoors, so maybe he could have a job, working outdoors. When you sit back and you think about your child and who they are now and the thoughts that come to your mind, they can help you shape a vision for their future. One of the things you can do that's quite simple but very effective is to really write down a vision statement for your child. This vision statement should outline exactly where it is you see your child in their future. You can use this vision statement to help advocate for your child also. So say, for example, you're speaking with a teacher and you're trying to explain what it is that you want for your child in the future. If you tell them something like, it is my goal to make sure that my son Shane is able to live on his own, have a job, and have all the comforts that he currently has in my home when he's older, then that makes a clear picture for whoever it is you're talking to about what your long-term goals are for your child. Now you can share this vision statement with family, friends, educators, anybody who's working with your child. But for me, I also read it on a regular basis for myself, so I know exactly what it is me and Shani are working towards. The question is, how can you make that vision statement become a reality. Each day we can take small steps that will lead our child in the direction to reach their truest potential. You have to connect with teachers, connect with churches, ensure that your child is understanding health and well-being. Whatever it is that is important to you, whatever your core values are, take the small steps today to make sure that they are going to be part of your child's future as they grow into adulthood. If you only take one thing from this video today, please let it be to not focus on your child's limitations today or their inabilities today when planning for their future tomorrow. Focus on their abilities and have a grand vision of where you want them to be in their future, the quality of life you'd like them to have, the kind of person you'd like them to be, even the kind of job you'd like them to have. Think big, think strong. Doing so will set you and your child on a path that will allow them to reach their highest potential. Every person has a unique contribution to share with this world. By focusing on our children's abilities, we're giving them the opportunity to show that. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody who you think might help. As always, have a great day.